I'm Emily. I did everything they told me to do. Went to art school, got my degree, worked hard. But no one tells you what happens when life doesn't unfold the way you planned. I had $70,000 in student debt choking me, no real career, and every job interview I went to felt like a punishment. Employers didn't want to give me a chance because of a mistake I made years ago. A DUI, an assault charge, a record that clings to me like a shadow. They smile politely, shake my hand, and tell me, "We'll be in touch." But we both know they won't. So, instead of a career, I'm stuck delivering catered meals, sweating in traffic, listening to podcasts just to drown out the thought that I'm going nowhere. One day, a coworker slipped me a number. "Call this. You can make some real money," he said. I was desperate enough to try. That's how I met Yusef. He ran something called dummy shopping. We'd walk into a store with a stolen credit card number loaded on a fake card, buy expensive electronics, and walk out. Simple, illegal, profitable. I remember the first time my hands were shaking, heart racing, convinced security would catch me. But I didn't get caught. I walked out with a flat screen TV, cash in my pocket, and a rush in my blood. For the first time in years, I felt like I had control. I told myself it was temporary, just enough to pay off a little debt. But money has a way of numbing your conscience. Job interviews kept going nowhere, bills kept piling up, and the game kept getting easier. I started running with Yusuf more often. He was different. Calm, smart, methodical. He wasn't some street hustler. He had plans, ambition. He wanted to buy property, legitimize himself, get out of the shadows. We grew close. Business partners at first, then something more. He taught me how to protect myself, how to handle risks, how to see through people. I liked being by his side. We understood each other. Two people trying to claw our way out of holes we hadn't dug ourselves. But crime attracts predators. Yusef's cousin Khalil didn't trust me, thought I was just some reckless outsider. He wasn't wrong about the reckless part. The deeper I got, the more I started taking chances. I carried pepper spray, then a stun gun, then a box cutter. I wasn't the same Emily who showed up to interviews in a blazer begging for a chance. I was changing, hardening. Things escalated. One deal went bad, and suddenly I had a man in my car trying to choke me out. I fought back, fought dirty, and I won. That night, looking at the bruises on my throat, I realized I'd crossed a line I couldn't uncross. Yusef and I tried to dream bigger. We plotted to steal from Khalil himself, to take enough money to finally break free. It was dangerous, but so was staying where we were. When the plan went down, it got bloody. Betrayal, knives, desperation. In the chaos, I fought like hell, got hurt, but I walked away with the cash. Yusuf didn't. He paid the price for trying to build something clean out of something dirty. I left Los Angeles with nothing but wounds, cash, and a new name in my head. I wasn't Emily, the broke art student anymore. I wasn't Emily, the job applicant begging for mercy. I was Emily, the criminal, and I'd finally stopped running from it. Somewhere in South America, I set up shop. Same hustle, different city. Training new recruits, just like Yusef once trained me. My hands no longer shook. I wasn't scared. For the first time, I wasn't a victim of circumstance. I had become exactly what the world said I was. And you know what? It felt like freedom.